Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're taking a nostalgic trip back to 1982 to revisit the beloved television sitcom Cheers. Known as one of the best sitcoms to ever grace our screens, Cheers has left an indelible mark on television history. So let's take a moment to reminisce and watch the sitcom again, reflecting on the original cast members, their names, their ages back then, and how they've evolved up to the year 2023. Carla Tortelli, portrayed by Ria Pearlman. Carla Tortelli, played by the talented Ria Pearlman, was a central figure in Cheers. Ria Pearlman, born on March 31, 1948, in Brooklyn, New York, was in her mid-30s when she brought the character of Carla to life. As a waitress at the Cheers bar, Carla was known for her fiery spirit, quick wit, and her sarcastic humor, all wrapped up with a heart of gold hiding beneath her tough exterior. Her humor and interactions with the bar's regulars, including memorable exchanges with Sam Malone and the tumultuous relationship with Cliff Clavin, made Carla a fan favorite. Fast forward to today, and Ria Pearlman is now in her mid-70s, still captivating audiences with her enduring talent and charm. Cliff Clavin, portrayed by John Ratzenberger. Sam Malone, portrayed by Ted Danson. The talented Ted Danson played the iconic role of bartender Sam Malone. Born on December 29, 1947, in San Diego, California, Danson was in his mid-30s during his tenure on Cheers. Sam, a former baseball player turned bar owner, was known for his suave charm, ladies' man persona, and a touch of vulnerability. His playful banter with regulars like Norm and Carla, as well as his on-again, off-again love for Diane Chambers, were central to the show's enduring appeal. Now in his mid-70s, Ted Danson remains a highly respected and active figure in the entertainment industry, with a career spanning several decades. The lovable and quirky postal worker Cliff Clavin was portrayed by John Ratzenberger. Born on April 6, 1947, in Bridgeport, Connecticut, Ratzenberger was in his mid-30s when he stepped into Cliff's shoes. Cliff was cherished for his never-ending supply of trivia, amusing anecdotes, and his peculiar yet endearing personality. His penchant for delivering oddball facts and his close friendship with Norm Peterson were iconic elements of the show. Today, John Ratzenberger is 76 years old and has had a successful career in acting and voice acting, leaving a lasting legacy in the entertainment world. Norm Peterson, portrayed by George Wendt. Norm Peterson, the beloved character from the classic sitcom, was portrayed by the talented George Wendt. Born on October 17, 1948, in Chicago, Illinois, Wendt was in his early 30s when he stepped into Norm's shoes. Norm was a fixture at the Cheers bar, celebrated for his love of beer, witty one-liners, and his penchant for occupying his favorite bar stool. His camaraderie with Sam Malone and humorous interactions with fellow regulars like Cliff Clavin cemented him as a fan favorite. Today, George Wendt is in his mid-70s, and his legacy in television and comedy remains as enduring as the character he played. Woody Boyd, portrayed by Woody Harrelson. The versatile Woody Harrelson joined the cast of the sitcom as Woody Boyd, swiftly becoming a fan favorite. Born on July 23, 1961, in Midland, Texas, Harrelson was in his mid-20s when he brought the character to life. Woody Boyd, the naive and sweet-natured bartender from a small Midwestern town, provided comic relief and charm amidst the bar's often sarcastic environment. His journey from farm boy to city bartender was a central narrative, and his interactions with the Cheers regulars, especially his mentorship bond with Coach, added heartfelt moments to the sitcom. Now in his early 60s, Woody Harrelson is a respected figure in the entertainment industry, celebrated for his versatile acting career. Paul Crappens, portrayed by Paul Wilson. Paul Crappens, a recurring character on the sitcom, was brought to life by Paul Wilson. Born on December 25, 1945, in Fairmont, Minnesota, Wilson was in his late 30s when he portrayed Paul. Although not as central as some other characters, Paul Crappens' presence as a regular patron at the Cheers bar contributed to the ensemble's dynamic. His quirky and humorous interactions with the bar staff and regulars added depth and comedy to the show. Now in his late 70s, Paul Wilson remains a respected figure in the entertainment industry, with a varied career in film and television. Phil, portrayed by Philip Pearlman. Philip Pearlman brought to life the recurring character of Phil, often seen in the background at the Cheers bar. Born on April 3, 1947, in the United States, Pearlman was in his mid-30s when he took on the role. While Phil didn't have a central role like some of the main characters, his consistent presence as a regular customer added authenticity and a sense of community to the bar's atmosphere. Sadly, Philip Pearlman passed away on April 29, 2015, at the age of 95. Dr. Frasier Crane, portrayed by Kelsey Grammer. The talented Kelsey Grammer made a lasting impression on Cheers as Dr. Frasier Crane, becoming one of the show's most memorable characters. Born on February 21, 1955, in St. Thomas, U.S. Virgin Islands, Grammer was in his late 20s when he took on the role. Dr. Crane, a refined psychiatrist, provided counseling to the bar's regulars and often became entangled in their personal dramas. His cultured and somewhat uptight demeanor offered a delightful counterpoint to the bar's relaxed atmosphere. Now in his late 60s, Kelsey Grammer has had a prolific career, with the character of Frasier Crane leading to a successful spin-off series of his own. Dr. Lilith Sternin, portrayed by Baby Newworth. The talented Baby Newworth debuted on the sitcom as Dr. Lilith Sternin, immediately becoming an unforgettable presence. Born on December 31, 1958, in Princeton, New Jersey, Newworth was in her late 20s when she began portraying the role. Dr. Sternin, an intelligent and no-nonsense psychiatrist, was known for her stoic demeanor, dry wit, and tumultuous on-again, off-again romance with Frasier Crane. Her character provided a unique dynamic to the bar's atmosphere, offering a stark contrast to the Cheers regulars. Now in her mid-60s, Baby Newworth continues to have a thriving career in acting and dance. Diane Chambers, portrayed by Shelly Long. The talented Shelly Long brought to life the central character of Diane Chambers. Born on August 23, 1949, in Fort Wayne, Indiana, Long was in her early 30s when she stepped into Diane's shoes. Diane was an intelligent, cultured, and somewhat pretentious waitress at Cheers. Her love of literature and highbrow demeanor added a contrasting sophistication to the bar's casual atmosphere. Her complex and witty relationship with Sam Malone was a central narrative of the series. Shelly Long is now in her early 70s, celebrated for her significant contributions to television and film. Ernie Coach Pantuso, portrayed by Nicholas Colasanto. The late Nicholas Colasanto portrayed the beloved character Ernie Coach Pantuso, a warm-hearted and often forgetful bartender whose history as a coach and mentor brought depth and warmth to the sitcom. Regrettably, Nicholas Colasanto passed away during the show's third season, but his portrayal of Coach remains a fond memory for fans of the series. Rebecca Howe, portrayed by Kirstie Alley. The talented Kirstie Alley debuted as Rebecca Howe on the sitcom, quickly becoming a key character. Born on January 12, 1951, in Wichita, Kansas, Alley was in her mid-30s when she took on the role of Rebecca. An ambitious and occasionally neurotic woman, Rebecca became the new manager of Cheers, bringing a fresh dynamic to the series as she interacted with the regulars and navigated her own romantic pursuits. Tragically, Kirstie Alley passed away on December 5, 2022, at the age of 71, after a battle with colon cancer. So, as we reminisce about the enduring charm of the Cheers sitcom, consider your favorite character and what makes them stand out to you. Is it their quirks, their development, or the way they brought laughter and sentiment to the show? Share your thoughts and memories in the comments, and if you enjoy content like this, don't hesitate to engage and activate notifications for updates. Your support and interaction are truly valued. Thank you for revisiting the memorable world of Cheers with us.